I don't know. I've tried my best to busyness to tell everyone the truth. And I just, it's like when that day comes and the sun goes blank, it goes, if the sun goes out, like it goes dark or something, and like everyone's looking around wondering what the hell. And it's like not an eclipse because if it's 20 seconds longer, it's probably not. But okay, wait like maybe 10, 15 minutes. You can be sure it's not an eclipse. So don't worry, it ain't one. It's something real bad, I'm sure. Because, bitch, if that bitch doesn't light back up, I'm sorry, there's real big problems. You should be alerted in that case. Don't worry about the scientists. They will have already run. They will have immediately already been aware, and they're looking for spaceships. If there are any, they've already exited the planet. They don't have time to announce. They've already got the clue, honey. They're scientists. They know better. The sun cannot go blank if it don't come back, and it ain't an eclipse, and they know better. Quick, then they run already. It's something bad. Like the planet has ceased to rotate, or I don't know, maybe she ran away. That's not gonna happen. She's about to blow something. Well, it can't be that because that bitch ain't gonna blow for another 550 billion years. We know that. So if it goes out soon, like when I tell you, like now, like in maybe 30 years from now, like that day, the day that this is all gonna happen, that's the prediction, That'll be the way it happens. First the sun will go dim, 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 and it'll go blank, out. And so that's your alert that it's about to occur, whatever is going to happen. Because, you got issues. And my brother, your God, he just has some kind of delusional belief that he can run the goddamn planet and do everything. Oh yes, clicking and doing it all. Yes, he can do everything. Brilliance of all kinds. Command decisions of every sort. No problems at all. He can run it all and just do everything. He's capable of all sorts. Multitasking all day. Clicking it, doing it, pumping it, fucking, and everything. Just round the clock and no problems at all. Forget about it. And running the goddamn world and everything in it, yes. But, honey, he has the delusion when, like, that sun goes down or something that he can, like, light it back up or something, and he knows goddamn well, honey, no, he cannot do a thing. And then he's lying his ass off. He cannot do that. Forget about it. He's gonna be screaming his ass off if that bitch don't come back. Because he knows damn sure that this fucking world is going to hell quick. Because if she don't light back up, first of all, if it ain't gonna be like some kind of blow up thing, it won't take long for this place to like just implode because, honey, the atmosphere is gonna vaporize, the oceans will go away. Like, you won't be able to breathe everything will die without her. And, honey, it's all about that sun, and that's the prediction. That crazy creator God told him he's just gonna do it, and when it happens, he's just gonna do that. He's gonna turn the sun off. Forget it. He's just gonna take sun off. It's like that. It's like that. That's the way it'll happen, I'm sure. Because, that creator guy is just waiting. It's taking forever because he's just giving it time. And when the day happens, he's just gonna go turn it off, son. Like, easy, fast, bam, over. It's like not even gonna be like critical, like he's not gonna go like do drama, like, do some crazy shaking stuff. No, I don't think so. I think he'll just turn the sun off. Because he knows that'll just do it easy like that. It'll take time. Everybody's not gonna die right away. So, you have time to like worry. Like, oh my, everybody's scared to death as the atmosphere continues to deplete. It'll take, I don't know, how long? We have to get a scientist to figure it out. My gosh, if that bitch turns off, how long if she's out? I wonder, let me think, hold on. Well, okay, if she turns off. In a week. Oh, wow. Well, first of all, the plants will all begin to die immediately without her. So all green things will already be in decay, so you'll be like searching for your vegetables and like hoarding them very quickly to eat them, but they're gonna die, you know, you can't keep them forever, so you'll have no new food at all. And the animals, of course, well, the problem really is the atmosphere, okay? It's like, well, it doesn't really require the sun, but the problem here is that that bitch radiates like all kind of energy to this place of like just in all day long, just forcing radiating that bitch, just incinerating, like it's fucking nothing but a big nuclear reactor of hydrogen. That's all she is. It's hateful, awful it's just one big super nuclear fucking hateful reactor, except the planet has a big, like, you know, magnetic field around it. That creator god's amazing. He made that world, it's got this magnetic field that like immediately as soon as she gets her shit here, like in 8 seconds, her like it's touching it and then immediately reverses it and makes it okay. It's amazing. He has like the best way of doing everything. I don't know why, but yeah, it's like that. It's like it's like the worst thing ever, but as soon as it gets here, it flips, and now it's good. Everything is like perfect, and it makes everything good and grows. Yeah, like all things, and well, the oceans need her too, you know, and like you need like it's gonna be real dark. But yeah, but it'll take time, you know, probably that. You know, you'll be breathing and stuff. It's just everything's gonna die, you know, like all the green things, and that's a problem. For sure, that's gonna happen. But okay, so it'll happen. But my brother will be running around clicking and doing all kinds of things. You can be sure. Trying his best to click it back. Just doing all day. Oh, he'll be working his ass off. I know it. He's real good. He'll be trying to correct everything. Everybody will be screaming. He'll be like screaming his ass off, shutting up everybody, telling everybody, shut the fuck up. I'm handling, I'm working it. I know how he is. Like, when crisis ensues and everybody's screaming, he'll be, shut the fuck up. And he's working his ass off. If you don't shut up, I'm working. He's screaming and he's clicking and clicking. And screaming and raging and clicking and doing all this shit. And trying to light up the world. And people are like, he's like making light. You know, like, he's artificially making light, but he knows that he needs to get the radiation, but he cannot click that. He's trying his ass. How can he make hydrogen? He's figuring it out. I hate hydrogen. He's like working it out with scientists. He's got them all. He commanded all the scientists to look at immediately, all of you now. I need artificial hydrogen on this world immediately. Everybody work. Like as though they can cook it up, and they're all working hard because they're scared to death. Trying to cook up hydrogen or some kind of something. They can like, he's like, make it all grow back quickly, fast. Orders of every kind. Every scientist in the world will be immediately commanded. He will make that, and that will be the instantaneous thing immediately as soon as this happens. As he attempts to like resuscitate the earth. This is his world, and he cannot let it go. He loves the hell out of this place, and that bitch cannot go out. If he goes out, he's out of control. Oh my, he'll be out of his mind. I just know it because he knows the world will die without that sun. And he just could not deal, I'm sure. He will do everything in his power to resurrect it. Oh, and he's really, really good. You know he is a genius. He can do everything, so he will attempt. Like, you know, he will do everything in his power, I assure you. Don't you worry. And just listen. Whatever he's telling you, better do it, because he knows best. He'll be making orders of all kinds, running around like a crazy... Well, I don't know. He's flying, probably. All I know is you'll probably be hearing shouting a lot. It'll be coming from the sky. He likes to do, he'll be, I mean, come on, he's gonna cover the whole world. He'll be going back and forth all over the place. You won't see him. You'll hear him though, I'm sure of that. Clicking and calling and screaming and everything in the sky. And as the people like shout, I've been like, shut up, I'm working on it. And it'd be like, yeah, flying around, stuff like that. Oh my, yeah, I need all the attendants, everybody. They're all like flipping out, and he's telling him, shut the fuck up and work. And But he has to order them to do what? I don't know. And he's going to try to resuscitate the planet. Well, you know, anything at all. The scientists will be working desperately over anything. He's like, artificial anything, goddammit, anything to get my fucking green things must live quickly, quick, fast. Feed the plants, they're dying. They will die fast without her. That's the problem, really, the big problem without that sun. So, you know, he can't light her back up if she goes out. He knows that much. So he will do other things because he ain't gonna go near the sun anyway. I don't think he can fly out to her and relight her. Well, he may attempt. He's not afraid, but you know. And he can go real quick. All over it just fast. So he may like, you know, vanish and like go real quick. He's a spaceship, honey. He don't need a spaceship. He can go real he just goes. It's like I gotta go on. I don't know how long it would take him to get there. She gets her shit here in 8 seconds. I don't think he can get that fast. He's fast though. He may be able to just like click it and be there and like looking at the sun and like figuring it out. I don't know if he brings a lighter, maybe he can get it lit back up. He just has the lighter back up. She just maybe needs a spark or something and that might work. He'll probably try that. Bring big matches. That might, you know, strike her and she'll just, you know, immediately light back. She must, because honey, she's not due to burn out for at least 500 billion years. I know the scientists and I know that. She's not ready to burn out. So if she does go out, I'm sure that she's still got enough fuel in her to like just fucking, you know, relight her. Just, you gotta go ignite her back up. That'll probably work, I'm sure. Yeah, that's it. Because if it does go out this soon, that's the answer, really. He needs to fly over and just reignite her because she must have enough fuel because she's not due to burn for another, or below, I mean, whoa, 500 billion years at least. We know that. Because she's not ready, you know, and so she's still real big and so it's all good. Well, in 500 billion years, that will be a real problem. But okay, that's a long time away. Don't worry, it's a long anyway. So if God does turn off the sun, it's just that he has to go there and light her back up because he's not gonna remove the fuel. I mean, he'll just turn it off, lights on, and then he'll go relight it. I mean, and then, I don't know, maybe God will like go and move her, and that might be a problem, because this one, I don't know what he'll do, because he knows damn well he cannot go and move her. He could fly there, but I don't think he can move that bitch, no, oh, he wishes, no, he cannot move the planets in orbit. Oh, he wishes. But anyways, if it just goes out, just he'll have to go relight the bitch. Bring big matches and just strike it and it'll relight, but he better get the fuck out quick because when she goes and he strikes it, wow, he better watch the fuck out because that bitch will go fast. And with all that fuel, when she relights, forget it. He better fly quick away or she's gonna vaporize him before he can get away. Well, maybe not, because he won't fly in the flesh, he'll fly in the spirit, so maybe he won't worry. In that form, it wouldn't matter. She could, like, real quick, he'll just run fast. He's not worried about it. We don't have to worry if we're in the spirit anyway, not from, like, vaporizing anyway. You know, it's just like God. It'll be real hot for like until he gets back and then it'll be okay, but it's not gonna burn him up. Don't worry, your God will be fine if that, but I don't know, you know, if it's something else and the world starts shaking or something, like, I don't know, rocking, like everything, earthquake, like that book says, oh well, I don't know, I think maybe he could handle that one too. He can do all kind of things. He could stop that, I guess. Earthquakes and stuff. I don't know. It's the whole damn thing. Shaking and shaking and shaking. You know, like Beyonce with her butt shake, shake, shake. Like he tells all these bitches shaking their butts everywhere and the whole world starts. it may occur because he's doing that, you know? It's like the whole world addicted to all his hit music and shaking their butts. The butt thing is like a big deal, you know? It's everybody, butt shaking is going on all over the country and melting everything with butt shaking. I saw Beyonce's new video. It was just amazing. She is one butt shaking bitch. I love that whore. Oh my. She's beautiful. She really is. And she can sing too, honey. She's got a beautiful body. Yes, she does. And an ass. Oh my. It shakes like you ain't never seen. Her new video is impressive. I thought that bitch could really dance. But wow. This new one, she's got like that robot arm. And it's the two other girls. And I totally decoded it with that little robot arm. It's so easy. It's fun. And you watch that bitch move. Oh my god. And I thought she could move. Well, wow. This new one, she's moving real fast. And that butt is moving and shaking, and wow, what a spectacle. I have to turn the sound off to watch the spectacle first so that I can decode like what the video is telling, because shit's real impressive. And then I'll listen to the music after. I know that'll be impressive, but I have to watch the performance first, because, you know, he always puts way more messages into it. You have to know. It's not just brilliant, like Beyonce brilliance of like dance moving, butt shaking brilliance, and like musical genius of my brother's musical genius. That's always, but you know, that's easy. But he's got way more into that. He wires it in like beyond belief. It's got all kind of shit. Oh yes, it's real powerful too, and I have to decode it. I just have to. I just need to know what he's up to and everything, and how things are melting. From the butt shaking and all that. And so anyway, she's like doing this thing and she's pressing the button on. I can see her that she's doing the shaking and so on, and then they twist and turn and it's like and they're doing it, and I'm just watching the performance, right? And that butt is moving like, and you don't even know. I can't even keep my eyes like, wow, whoa, she's going bam, bam, bam. And then it's like, and she stopped, they all stop. I don't know what the music is yet, I'm just watching, and then she goes with that real quick with the, and it must be a button, because the arm is like a robot arm, and the robots are his thing these days. You know, you have to know, robot, and you know, Beyonce, she gets the robot suit, she already did all that, and it's like robots, everything is robots, you know that, she already did it like thousands of times, and like, the whole like marching, well that's whole, you know, preparing you for what he's got planned. It's to indoctrinate you, that's all. And robots are like part of the whole thing. You gotta know that's the part so that you'll be ready for like the whole thing. If you just turn the music backwards, you'll get the other message. He's got all that in there too. That's another thing. But anyway, and the arm, and she goes, and then they start again, so that must be, like, to tell you, it's a robot arm, and she presses the button, and then the girls start again, and the dancing is awesome, and she's just shaking it, and shaking, wow, it's moving, whoa, and then they hit recitative again, and then press the button, and then they go again. So, okay, I get it. It's like a robot, again, robots. It's that. And she's got press, and then moving, shaking, but. All over, honey. That butt shaking bitch can shake that ass like you ain't never seen. And she can really move, honey, I swear. I don't even know if they're like moving it like quickly, like fast, like trick photography, like moving it faster, because it looks really like she's able to do it like immediately, like from like shaking it there, and the two girls with her, they're like really like keeping it up, but she's gotta like press buttons to keep them moving. Because they're not able to do it as quickly as she can, so she gotta press the button to make them move. And she's kind of keeping, she's really good though, honey. And she's trying to teach, you know, showing them like, robot, press, go. And they're learning, I guess. That's what the whole thing, it must be, like, robot learn, shake. Anyway, and then I listened to the song, and brilliance, of course, the music is brilliant, always, it's him. whatever the music is, it's gonna be brilliant. So I know that already, and it is awesome. And so anyway, the words, I don't even care, because I want to go backwards and hear that one. And it goes backwards, and it's just the same old shit. And I just did the check, and it says, yes, I love you, lick your ass. My God. Lucifer, I love you, lick your ass, please, yes, lock it down, take it away, all our freedom, no more, yes, happy, yes, lick your ass, yes, that, okay, same old thing. Just so you know, I thought you knew. That's what it is, just so you know, I don't care. The words forward is what you all are like addicted to, because this hit music is impossible. It's so addictive. And these bitches, they're all like impressive. They have each of them, I'm sure. Well, Beyonce, of course, she must be the butt shaking bitch of the year. But she also is beautiful, that's for sure. I don't know, Gaga and Rihanna. Well, Rihanna, I don't know what her thing. Well, she's got a beautiful voice. That's her thing, I guess. That's why he picked her. And she does that because of her beautiful voice, and he makes all her hit music too. But okay. And Gaga, I don't know what that's about. Okay, I don't know what that is really, because she got the biggest contract of all. Gets like, apparently, because in my opinion, like they're all hits, of course, genius, because he's doing it. All the music, of course, instantly, immediately. Cause come on, look at the whole country, everybody just doing it. Addicted to all of these bitches, just screaming and raging, loving all of it. It's because they love his music, that's it. He's a genius, and they can addicted immediately to all of the music immediately as soon as they hear, oh my, yeah, and they're screaming and raging, yeah, and they just cannot stop and singing and yelling, yes, whatever this fucking music is saying. But if they would just flip it and go reverse, they would hear the real message, because you know you gotta get it. If the whole goddamn country is singing and screaming and yeah, and they're all addicted to the hit music, that's okay. But if it's like, you know, you gotta get it. Think about it. Look, didn't you hear Obama when he said, yes, make him, when he became president, and everybody in the whole country is shouting it over and over and over and over again, because it's the mantra, because it's the campaign slogan, supposedly, right? That's the way. Okay, so he gets the whole country to shout and shout and shout over and over and over and over again, right? Because it's the campaign slogan. It's not just the campaign slogan, okay? All you gotta do is go backwards and listen. It says, thank you, Satan. Make them say, thank you, Satan. Well, get it? So if the whole country is shouting it over and over and over again, it's just gonna happen. Okay, get it? It's gonna make it occur. Got it? Good. That's all. Just that. Okay, words are my thing. Trust. I know. Music is his thing. They both are powerful, and together, beyond belief powerful. And if you can get his audience, forget it. He's got the whole world. That is power beyond belief. But he wants to melt everything, because that's what's occurring. These bitches are melting the whole world because everybody is addicted to this. And they don't know that they're singing Gaga music and all the music they're singing, and they don't know what's going in reverse, because it doesn't matter if it's going in reverse and you don't hear it, sweetie. He knows, and I know too, that if it's in there and you're singing it forward, it don't matter, you don't know what it is. We know, and he knows, and it's being sung, you're shouting it. It doesn't matter you're saying other words forward, because the reverse words are being said at the same goddamn time. And what are they saying? All of the fucking hit music that you're shouting in over and over and over and over again, everybody goddamn it, the whole goddamn country, is the same fucking message. What? It's all of those messages. Lock the world up, lick his ass, we love him. Who is Satan, the devil? Yes, he's our love, I love him. Give it to me, nothing. Take it all away, my friend. Take all this away, my love, everything. Kill me, die, yes, that, okay? And so if you're all screaming and shouting it, it's happening, dum-dum. Words are that, okay? You keep shouting words and then they occur. Get it? That's why I talk. I know the power of words, fucker. Don't tell me. So if it's wired up into music, goddammit, it's real powerful, and you got the whole country doing it. It's super, super powerful, and it occurs fast. You think he's stupid? Honey, that motherfucker ain't dumb. He's a fucking genius. get it. You love his hit music because he is a fucking genius, brilliant beyond belief, and he ain't dumb. He knows exactly what he's fucking doing. And he is good, trust. And whatever he's doing, he's gonna get it done, honey. And he's getting it done because every goddamn motherfucker in this country is so stupid. They're all addicted to these bitches, and all his people are singing there, shaking their butts. It's all about butt licking his ass and everything you're shouting, and you don't even know it, and you think that matters because you don't know. It don't matter that you don't know. He knows, and I know, and everybody. It don't matter who knows. The words will do it automatically, dum-dum. Just get it. It's out. You shout it out. It works that way, duh. He knows, and I know, so get it. He's God. He's the God of this world, and why would he be doing it if he wasn't? He has to be doing it for a reason. He's not going to do it for nothing. Does it make any sense? He's going to wire in backward messages that say that shit for no reason, just so that some people might discover it, and then, oh wow, blah, mystifying. Listen, oh my. And so, and it does nothing? What, he's stupid? He ain't dumb. So what? Someone discovers it and mystified? He's not dumb. He's not going to do that. Why would he? Does he have some reason to secretly do that, and then like suddenly people discover it and then they're mystified and then nothing happens? Obviously, he's not dumb. He's brilliant beyond belief. He wouldn't do it and put it in there. He don't care if people discover it. They won't believe it because nobody believes shit. It's there, you can hear it, whether you believe it or not. He ain't worried because you ain't believing it. And plus, everybody is shouting their shit all day long anyway, so why does he have to worry? He knows what he's doing. It's working. It's just activating it all. It's been activated. My God, he's been doing it forever. But he's super speeding it now, honey. He's forcing it like hardcore, melting every goddamn thing in your fucking world, in your country, and your words are telling everything to make it happen. It's just all you people singing and shouting to these fucking shaking bitch and booty asses and their hit fucking music and records and my brother's shit, licking his butt and don't even know it, and you think that it matters because you're like tricked or something? That don't matter. So what? You're tricked. Yes, you are. If you didn't know, you're tricked real bad. So if you don't like it, well then you should stop. But if you do, then just keep it up and you'll get exactly what you keep screaming and raging with all the hit music. And it doesn't matter. Forward messages don't matter. They're just the same all in the back. Okay, get it? If it's got backward messages, they don't. It doesn't matter that you're not saying it. You're singing it forward. It's automatically activating it backwards at the same time. Get it? That's it, okay? So whatever the forward message is nonsense, of course, and there's no activation of any kind because it's just whatever it is. I'm sure that it's nonsense and I don't even have to investigate it because it's just whatever it is. I know that it's meaningless. So if it's like, it's just his hit music is impossible, it's addictive. And the music is making you like want to sing and shout with the song, whatever those stupid lyrics are forward, that it's like so cool, gaga this and everything hit gaga gaga gaga. Honey, it's just, get it. Your God, the devil you call him? No, he's your God. Okay, he's the brilliant genius, not the bitches. He is, and he's breathing this music. It's like easy for him. Click, click, it's done. Next, hit record, click, click, he did like that. Easy, okay? Hit, 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 hit. Over and over again. He's doing it all. Melting the world in like 2 pieces. And every one of you motherfuckers, the whole goddamn world that's doing this, are all telling it to happen. You're making everything occur. He's making you do that. If you want the world to melt into, well, it's not gonna melt the world. No. He won't do that to the world. He loves the world. It's melting your world, like your freedom and anything at all that you have. It's taking it all away. You're taking everything and anything that you have away. No more any kind of like freedom, no wealth, no privilege, no nothing of any kind. All that gone. And you're telling him you love him and he wants to kill everybody. that you want to die and like you want to be a hostage and turn into a robot and be implanted so that you can be controlled and everything, and he's going to run like he's been running it, but you're going to worship him. That is what's going to occur because you're screaming and shouting for it over and over again. Whether you know it or not, it doesn't matter. You're doing it and it's making it occur, just so you know. That is what you are all shouting. I don't believe and I don't care that you don't know, and nobody does. It's just what is, as you all hundreds and millions of the fucking country shouting and screaming these bitches songs over and over again as they play. It's just automatically happening. It's just doing it. It's saying you're making it happen. You're telling everything that you want. You want it all to go away. You want the country to fucking explode. You want everything, no more rights, no more freedoms, everybody's gonna be killed, whatever the hell he wants, implanted, and yes, and hostage, and no nothing at all of any kind that you would ever have, but you'll be a slave entirely. That is what you are shouting. So just so you know, if you were unaware, your God is impressive, isn't he? You love him, you licking his butt all day long, and you're just addicted to it, can't stop. You want all of this to melt. You want your whole country to just vanish and vaporize and have nothing at all and be a slave. It's wonderful, right? I know, because you love all of it. Even if you didn't know, well, wake up. It's because it's occurring as you speak. And really, you know what? It's really too late. I mean, I'm just here to tell you, it's too fucking much already. He's already got it so well. It's gonna happen. So just know, because if you want out, you better figure something else out and stop that shit for sure. But don't worry, you've already done it. It's going to occur. Just know that. It will get locked up, and there will be guns in the street, and your rights will be gone, and everything is gone, and it will be gone. No money, no nothing, nothing. You will be told what to do, or else. And that will be it. And you will be a slave, and you will be implanted. That will be, and it's already done. So just know that. And anything else, like if the planet like explodes, or like his father, Creator God, has already told that he's going to do what he's gonna do and like vaporize everything if he doesn't like get it done. Well, I don't know. I think so, but that'll happen later. Don't worry. You'll be a hostage for a long time before probably that happens. He's gonna lock it all up quick as soon as he can. He's doing it already, and it'll be done. I don't know, soon, because you're doing it, and he made you do it. If you didn't know, but he's your God, and you love him, so obviously you're shouting it all day long, and that's clear. Because it's gonna happen now, because he made it happen. He's really good at doing that. Anything at all that he wants to do, he's brilliant. He can just make it occur because he knows everything. He's the God of this world. What do you think? He's not stupid. He's brilliant. You love it. I know, I do too. That music is awesome. And all Hollywood, everything. Yes, and celebrities and worshiping. Oh my, yes. And that Catholic Church, just everything. Holiness, like you couldn't believe. It's Latin, always. Holiness, and that whole, you know, incense and frankincense and myrrh equals holy, because they brought incense to baby Jesus, so you must breathe in the church and in the Pope, and yes, always he speaks for God. God, your God, the one, yes, it's his church. He's God, and he is your God, and the Pope speaks for him, and his church has been operating very well, just perfectly the way he does. He does everything brilliantly. That's the best church in the world. Look at it. It's holier than ever. The Pope is pure white. He's perfect. He speaks for God, your God, yes. Don't call him devil. He's not the devil. He's your God, the God of this world. Don't you get it confused? Yes, he is. So the Pope speaks for God, the God that made the church. That the church of the Catholic Church is his church. Don't you get it wrong? Yes, it is. He's brilliant. Yes, sir. Yes, it's the 2 billion motherfuckers in the goddamn world. The Pope, forget it. Vatican. Yeah, she's been calling. Did you know? You ever been? Oh my, it's impressive, honey. That's a goddamn whole city. They walled her up. Vatican City, oh, she's too much. I've been. Oh, it's really good. The Apostolic Palace. And Sistine Chapel and the brilliance of all of it. And wow, I didn't see the Pope. I tried to, but they wouldn't let me. It costs lots of money to talk to him. He's too important, you know. He's too pure. He cannot talk to anybody. I wanted a photograph. They said no pictures, nothing. It's real tight security. They're scared, you know. When John Paul got shot, forget it. They made that Pope mobile quick, walled him up, and now he can only be like seen, you know, in a box. But it's bulletproof. Nobody can touch him, you know, because he speaks for God. But anyways, so, you know, holiness, all holiness, and the best ever church in the world, and brilliant beyond belief. So don't you get it confused. That is the church of God of this world. Yes, indeed. And this is his world, and it runs everything. It's been running the world forever, yeah. And they walled her up, and she has all the rights now. She negotiated into a treaty in 29 to have, she said, I'm just not just a church, honey. I've been running shit and forever. And